all I'd have to do is let the designer foil size dry completely, and I'd have a complete pattern. I could also just roll the size through the stencil, place it on, roll the size through, and only have foil on, size on there, and only foil the surface this way. But because I know I'm doing another background, I've actually set this up so that the size will still be sticky. Now, I'm going to back up to me. Yes, I know you missed me. Oh, I'm a little crooked because my apparatus is crooked. We're going to work with some mica powders. Mica powders are not to be inhaled. So, I'm putting on a heavy-duty particle mask right now. If I was doing more of this and I didn't need to speak, I'd be using a respirator. Why? Because mica particles get lodged in your lungs and they're not good for you. So, what you want to do is make sure you protect your breathing. I'd chosen two colors. One was dark green bronze, and the other was bronze copper. One's from Blue Pearl, one's from Guerrera Pigments. But now that I see this on here, I actually don't want to go in that direction, and I'm going to pick a different gold. I really want a nice rich gold. So if you give me a second, I'm going to go into my piles of mica powders, and that's called Super Bronze. Let's see what I've got that I can reach. Hang on just a second. I know you don't want to see my butt looking for mica powders, but you're going to have to live with it for just a moment. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go with Sep Leaf. And we have two colors here. One's called Aztec Gold. One's called Super Bronze. I'm going to open them up. Super Bronze is a little pinkish. Aztec Gold is a very rich, warm gold. You can see I already have I use this a lot. I'm going to move these other powders out of the way. And then I'm going to put on my particle mask, and we're going to start with it. How do I put it on? Well, being that I have dear friends who are in the beauty industry, and I've had the fortune to go to beauty shows, when I go to the beauty shows, and I buy makeup brushes for mica powders. And I have all kinds of sizes and shapes, so I can go really big, and there's another big one, and then I have the really small ones that are like eyeshadow brushes. But again, you can get these cheap at the drugstore. I just happened to be able to get them at a beauty show because I was there. So now I'm going to put on my particle mask. I don't mess around with this stuff. I don't want to breathe this. I don't want to end up with issues. If it sounds like I'm trying to scare you, I might be a little bit. I want you to pay attention to taking care of yourself when you use products. Not just because they're non-toxic doesn't mean they're always great for you. So I'm putting on my particle mask. I'm pinching it. Oh yes, this is beautiful. I look spectacular. I'm so excited about how I look. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to put some mica powder in the cap. And then I'm going to aim this back down so you can see what's going to happen. We have a sticky surface. All right, let me work on getting this stable. All right, so we have our sticky surface there. We're all set. And I'm going to take this like makeup, a little dab in there, dust it off, and watch. And I am purposely letting it be heavier in some spots than others. I'm also going to take some of my bronze, put it in the cap, and I'm going to take a different brush, tap into that, tap it off, and let it come in too. The differences in the two colors is really subtle on here, and I'm good with that. It's exactly what I wanted. It will show up more in different light, but it also allows that black background to show through too. And I'm truly rouging it on. And rouging means I'm rubbing it as if it were a blush makeup. And I just double dipped, oh well. I'm going all the way down to the tip here. And I'm getting a little heavier handed because I'm starting to like the way these two colors are grabbing together. Try not to totally screw this up by using two of the same brushes everywhere. And it'll take heavier and lighter too where the size might be heavier and lighter. If I've got a lighter size in one spot, you're going to get less mica powder grabbing. Now, again, you don't want to breathe this because you might not see this on camera, but there's a little cloud happening right around me now. And this is the stuff that gets into your lungs and you don't want to breathe it. And it's perfectly safe if you take the appropriate precautions. It's just, I hate to see people not doing things safely because in the long run it comes up and catches you and bites you in the butt. And let's see, let's take a little more gold up here. So I have this sort of wonderfully tonal metallic background. Look how beautiful it is. It's very soft. It's very burnished, and I'm putting all my mica powders away. And when I clean this area up, I won't just dust it. I'm going to take a damp cloth and wipe it all down so that all the particles are caught up. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a rag and wipe the surface. A, so it burnishes that powder in there, and B, so it gets rid of anything I don't want. You see how it's picking up here? So I am nicely coated, and I really, really like that. And I like the fact that it's, I've got that slight two-tone orange thing happening, and then I've got the two tones of the metal. Oh, I'm very pleased with this. Now again, I could leave this like it is, but I won't. I am not going to let this go without a top coat, so it gives me a chance to talk top coats with you. Hang on just a second. Now, I'll let some of these particles settle for a sec while I go get the top coat product. All right. So I'm going to take my mask off so you can hear me better. And what I'm using here is Faux Effects Varnish Plus Gloss. I've diluted it with about 20% water. And because I'm working with mica powders, I can put water-based product on here and not have to worry about anything turning strange colors. Let me anchor that up a little bit better. There we go. Nothing will patina, nothing bad will happen with this because it's mica, not metal. I've mixed my Faux Effects Varnish Plus Gloss with 20% water to thin it out, make it a little more easily brushed, and it will have a great leveling quality and it'll finish this project up beautifully. So I'm going to start here Yes, I can roll it, I can brush it. I'm brushing it because that's what I have with me right now. I'm not too concerned about my brush marks because, like I said, this has great leveling properties. And I'm just doing this quickly because I don't like to overbrush stuff. I don't want to take the chance that it'll start to set up on me while I'm brushing, although I do have plenty of work time with this product. And there you go. It looks like it dulled the metal down, but once it dries, it will be crystal clear and the metal will pop again. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for suffering through some of my technical moments. I guess that's what I'm going to have to call them. Once again, not the world's greatest videographer. Try to be a good teacher. So I hope some of this is informative, and I hope you enjoy it. And in a few minutes, after I've done some other top coats, I'm probably going to take some pictures of finished pieces and post them after this. Talk to you later. Bye.